Good morning.
Good morning.
Today, Debbie is going to be speaking to us from the Advanced Book Special Occasion Speeches. The objective of her speech today is number 1, to prepare a speech praising someone either living or deceased. Number 2, address 5 areas concerning the individual and his or her accomplishments. And number 3, to include anecdotes illustrating points within the speech. Her speech is to be 5 to 7 minutes in length. And in this speech today, titled December 28th, 2002, Debbie will be honoring the memory of her father, who passed away 9 years ago this month.
December 28th, 2002 was a very special day for me and a very infamous day for me. On that day, my daughter turned 30 years old and my dad passed away. So it was bittersweet. I was excited for my daughter, but I was very sad about my dad. He was a very special person. He loved life, he loved people, he adored his family, and he was oh so proud of his family, his children, his grandchildren. There were 5 traits that I admired in my dad. Characteristics: love of family and friends. Adventure, he was adventurous, he was curious, and he was very generous. My dad met my mom when he was 24 years old and decided this was the woman he was going to marry. But my mother wasn't so quick on the uptake. So my dad had to woo her and court her, and he finally wore her down until she said yes. And they then had 56.5 years together before he passed away. Adventuresome. My parents both were adventuresome. They went camping for their honeymoon. And they lived in New York City, but they never been camping. They went on a 6-week camping trip on a deserted island. My mother said they had fun. I have to believe her. Obviously they survived because they came back. When they came back to New York, this was after the war, 1947, there were no jobs available. Well, they found a tiny little basement apartment, and my father found odd jobs. He was an electrical engineer. And after I was born, he found a job in San Francisco.